grab like everything in here. That section was one of the little bubble things. Okay, then I'm gonna do that, and I'm here to play, here to say that this is the girl who is safe in a house that is really big. Hey, my name is Matt, and I am really flat. That's why I rap instead of sing, so I can buy some bling. Alright, well, that ended. Sweet. Grab book. The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows about that the president's life hangs around. But who would believe him? I'll be respectful, but I'll put that back. An open sliding door. Just mugs to grab. Throw everywhere. Oh my god! I almost made it in. Of course, if I make it in, then I have to move it again so I can do that. Nope, can't read that. Just a bunch of mugs. You get mugged, kid. And cups. Sweet. Alright, what's in there? Something that I am not going to explore yet. Alright. Grilled cuisine, French desserts, the fun of cooking. So, why is the kitchen upstairs? Whoever has a kitchen upstairs. Alright, greasy pizza box.
When you put out any sort of content about your game online, whether it's screenshots or whether it's gameplay or anything along those lines, you're sort of at the mercy of the internet, and you sort of want to see what people are going to respond to, whether it's positive or negative. Hopefully it's positive. But we put out the screenshot a while back of the TV room, among other screenshots, and there's lots of wonderful comments, and I was really happy about that. But one of the comments that I saw a couple of times was people talking about how greasy this pizza box was. Something I hadn't noticed, so I went back and I checked it. It's a vintage pizza nose. But I'm glad we didn't change it. I'm glad we kept it just as gross as it always was. Like it.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Kinda useless. Why do these go underneath the cutting board? And it makes that noise. Alright. This is useless. I'm gonna go cook something. Wait, where's the stove? That is the stove. Is it? Oh no, here's a stove. Sweet. Can I twist these? No. Steve, on the kitchen. Know if there's anything in here. Nope, nope. Open. Nope. Nope. Open microwave. Useless. 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 Useless interaction. Alright. Again, something that was mentioned earlier. Russian dressing. Milk. I'll make this go bad. The milk's gone real bad. Oh, look, there's a story there. I'll close the fridge for now. Read the story. Samantha and Daniel? Okay. Were in the woods one day. It was sunny. And okay, so this is one of Samantha's, like, child stories when she was younger. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the something bad part of the woods. Oh, just bad part of the woods. And it got dark. Daniel said, Gigi, are you scarred? So Samantha said, no. Are you?
they laugh and went more into the bad part, and then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain, and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. So this was actually, this seems like it's the intro to her other stories that she has.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Aww.
I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Oh man, that's deep. Alright, read note. Sam's schedule, working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7. Saturday, 12 to 6. God, so much pizza. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pattermatch. Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, at 4:30 in the afternoon, Sunset Lutheran Church, Seaside, Oregon. I don't know what the date of today is. It might be today. I don't know. Crap. Oh, this is what I saw in the this is like all the developers actually like there's something like I remember seeing the PlayStation trailer for all of this stuff, and they actually like really like vegetables. So for like most of this food, they actually like really like. Grab veggies. I thought there was a information thing, but maybe not. Russian dressing.
So I'm Sarah Argadale. This is my salad dressing, named for my experience with being in Russia and that being what everyone knows me for. I studied Russian in college, and I lived there for about a year teaching English when I finished school, and it was a cool thing that happened in my life. So I am a reader of the Idle Thumbs podcast, and I guess that's how I met everyone at the Fulbright Company and kind of inserted myself into their lives. The Gone Home team, the Fulbright team, was nice enough to put a little token in the game for me, and it's pretty cool.
And apple. Can I get the apple in the cup? My God. I'm going to do this. I am determined. Apple. Cup. No. Go in. Apple. No. Cup. Stay upright. Oh. Okay. Crap. Bounces out. Alright. What was that? Open dishwasher. I can grab these plates and throw them, but I'm gonna be kind. I can move the rack. That's cool. This game is like so detailed and useless interaction, and it's so fun. Oh my God, cookie jar. Cookie jar. I don't want to put back. I want to see if there's cookies in there. I don't think there are. Kitchen.
For a long time, the kitchen was not going to be mid-renovation the way that it is. And it's one of those things that I think that necessity, a production constraint, actually made this part of the house better than it would have been if we could have just done whatever we wanted. Because for a long time we were like, okay, it's just going to be a kitchen, and so we're going to need a bunch of food, which we ended up making, and we're going to need a bunch of appliances, and we're going to need a bunch of, utensils and a block with kitchen knives in it and all the kind of stuff that would be in a kitchen. And at some point, we just realized we didn't have the bandwidth to, like, of all the rooms in a house, the kitchen, I think, has the most just one-off, unique thingies in it. Because there's all these kitchen appliances and stuff that appear nowhere else in a house. And so at some point we just realized it wasn't going to make sense for us to try to portray that in a literal way. And so I just had the idea, what if I just tore the place apart and, the cabinets were sitting on the ground and the counters were laid up against the wall, and it's an old house. And maybe before the family moved in, the kitchen hadn't been updated since the 50s, and so they decided to redo the kitchen, and they're in the middle of that when you get here. I think that that's hopefully more visually interesting than playing it straight would have been.
I like
and
it.
B, it allowed us to make this feel like a believable space in a way that we just wouldn't have been able to otherwise.
Easy way out. Oh, did I? Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position. Director, we wish you luck in the final weeks. Very much look forward to your new desk and estate, and blah blah blah. Okay, June. Oh! June 4th was Rick's wedding! Mr. Richard Morris Oh. Okay, so the mom didn't score on that one. Anniversary trip. Can't make it. Send regrets. They were going to go to Rick's wedding, but instead they're taking the anniversary trip to reconcile their marriage. But of course, let's see. Dentist for Sam at 3:30. Forest Loop Cherry Hike Cunt event. Oh. Charity Wonk pickup basement noon. Katie comes home this month. Will call with exact date. Crap, I don't know what date it is because this is the day that I'm home, but I don't. So I know that it's June, so they're probably on their anniversary trip right now. I'm assuming that's where the parents are. Of course I don't know. Ooh, gardening tools. Cool. Coolio, Julio, 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 Mulio, Tulio. The Accidental Pariah. Oh, this is a sequel. A message from our future safe president wants, within 24 hours there will be another attempt. And lines of communication are down. Okay, well that's dramatic. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. Hobgoblin. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't read that. In fact, we're on your side. Let me just start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specific publishing house. We traffic lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plug and bibliophiles. That's a long thing. Type of out there mass marketing shunning visionary expression and that refuses to take in on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled ruined since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ for zombie-like timeless works such as Batman, or Best Man's Message of the Snake Man, Batman, It's Inside Me by Jen Keller, and Emil Krieger's of oft-banned Venusum Flight Traders. But ever since we discovered, ever since I left the city, we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series, at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey. We've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilizations, anxieties, and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban... everyone loves Harrison Ford and is tragic over his death. His fake death, not his real one. In America once, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history of revising sociopath by night. This is like an actual show, this series. Is a twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty of what we want from you. We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Additional Savior and The Accidental Pariah. Accidental Savior, god damn it. To be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly into our highest discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting you hard, really hard, in the butt, and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. 3, 2, 1, blast off! We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little line. Steins, why does it do that? That's a glitch. It goes up to your face and then falls down. You don't throw it. Is that just because it's supposedly, like, very heavy? Or what? I don't even know, man. Okay. Oh, into here. Is the garage, possibly? Yes, it is. It is the garage. Read note. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. Yeah, I think that's where they are. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is so mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order a pizza while we're gone. $40 for a pizza? This is the ROTC. This is a J-Rotzy hat. Oh!
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. That she's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I feel like there's somewhere else that I should have explored before reading that, because that was sad. Let's see, so that is April 22nd to May 1st to May 19th. Oh, wait. May 1st was just gone, and then May 19th was Daniel. Why is just gone in a room that is after Daniel? What the fuck? Alright, well, anyways, read crumpled note. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Ooh, yes. kinky. Whatever, shut up. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show 'em. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change. Aw, that's sweet. Sam, Conberger. She threw it away. What? I don't think that fits on there. I think it fits on there. Oh, yeah, it does. Can I open the garage? Turn off lights. Someone you could have been.
Definitely the second half was where a lot more of the emotional weight in the character came out, and that was a lot to handle, but a lot of fun to do too, because I've really not gotten to do a character that actually was so, I guess, emotionally real and so human. You know, it's sort of, you're not doing some commercial selling you thing, or not doing some sort of sci-fi fantasy world sort of story. It was very realistic and very relatable, and you sort of realize that the character's someone that you could know or that you could have been, you know, when you were younger, which I really liked. It was very exciting. The whole experience has been really good.
Well, that seems like the end, which is really sad. Because I still have like a bunch of the house to explore, including this way. Yep. That's a secret note. Oh my god. It's in one of the other secret panels, one of the 20 secret panels. I sent this from Barcelona. Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beach in Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture that is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. Just gonna throw that there. Booted out. Girl Scout. Last show ever. Going away show for Lonnie.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. More.
This game is messing with my mind. Flush the toilet. Yes, you can flush the toilet, and it was amazing. Perspective. Oh wait, I also have to hear this one, but I'm so into the story right now. Ah.
So that was probably the hardest one we had to record.
I can imagine.
It was it was part of the second batch of recording we did. And so I had the script a few days before we did the recording to kind of read through it all and get a feel